What's up, guys? My name is Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 5? 6. Episode 6. So in the last episode, Eravin's plan turned out okay. Basically, him, Pixis, sort of tested the council. They created a fake report saying that the Titans had invaded Wall... Was it Walmaria? I don't know. It was a wall, and that the best way for humanity is to bring all the people from that section into the main section where all the council and the king's at. And the council failed. They said to close up the doors, do not let any of the refugees in, and that was not what Pixis wanted. So they basically overthrew the government, and now all the scouts that were detained and stuff like that are now freed, and I believe that they arrested most of the MPs. I definitely do think Kinney and his main squad is still free and going about, but as of right now, all is somewhat good, safe, whatever. I don't know, it's Attack on Titan, you can't really be safe for too long. But now I hope that Eravin, maybe Zachary, someone tries to get some information out of the council, because the council is holding information and we need to figure it out. Well, we left off with most of the scouts trying to head to the Reese estate, I believe, where Aaron's being held and he's being chained up in this ice looking thing, and Historia had now walked up to him, and we don't know exactly what's going to happen. Apparently he's supposed to be fed to a Titan so that that Titan can take his powers. We'll see. But without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure to support the original content as always. Alright, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. You can't do anything with this. Stop trying. You're wasting energy.
Oh, you're awake. I'm glad. My father has always been humanity's ally. His only goal is to keep the people within the walls safe.
It's
clear to me now that we misunderstood him.
Did he brainwash you or convince you somehow?
Thank you, Historia. Please let me explain the rest.
Where is this at? This can't be at the estate, can it?
What's the deal with all these
Probably underground.
pillars?
Is this kind of like Annie's crystallization?
This could make him remember without us saying a word.
What are you doing?
What is this? Who are they? No.
Oh.
What happened to you?
So, the syringe turned him into a Titan, and he ate his dad, which then that's how he got the powers? Okay, I'm gonna have to go through that a lot more slowly. There's a lot of stuff that passed. I definitely saw the Reese family, right? Because the black-haired girl seemed like the eldest that they talked about last episode. But as to why that corresponds to Eren is something that I don't understand just yet. But then I could have sworn in season 1 we saw Eren's dad walking in the outskirts of the forest. Maybe I'm just remembering something different.
That's amazing, Historia. Just look how well you can read now.
Thank you, but I only learned how because you were here to teach me.
Ah, that runny nose of yours needs some tending to.
Oh wait, what? Okay, all right. It's weird because Historia, the way she explained her past, that she was alone.
Hey. What's it mean to act ladylike?
She never said that she was with someone else. Maybe
Not
she didn't
exactly
remember
an
that she was with someone else.
I'm sorry, Historia, but I have to go now. That means you need to forget all about me again.
She's got that Luffy hat.
Until next time.
Oh, see, that's why she only remembers her being alone. The older sister, I guess, can take memories away. Kind of like Hattori.
What's wrong? Are you all right?
How could I forget?
I wonder why she made her forget Was it just for Historia's safety?
I take it you're talking about Frida. She must have been worried and gone to check up on you from time to time. If she was erasing your memories, know that she did it to protect you.
Yeah, I figured.
Where is she? Do you think we could visit her sometime?
She's gone, isn't she?
Frida is no longer of this world.
Figured.
My wife and our children were murdered by a man named Grisha Jaeger. Your sister was killed by Aaron's father.
Well, that's awkward.
Grisha had the ability to transform into a Titan. I still don't know where he obtained it. What Grisha sought to obtain was power. The power of the Rice family, which resided within Frida. Grisha ate her, and in doing so, stole her power. He then turned his gaze to the children and wanted to eradicate the Rice family.
As much as I would love to take the truth in his voice, I don't believe him. It just seems very convenient for him to tell Historia that Aaron's dad killed everyone. I feel like he's involved somehow, but he's not talking about it.
Hey! What's the holdup?
That Guinea? Yep.
Whatever you're talking about, we don't have time for it.
I already told you that the ceremony can't be done in the presence of you or your crew.
Oh, where's the trust, Your Majesty? Did I make you mad?
There is no trust.
I trust you. It's because of that trust that you're here. Now go.
I feel the same, Your Grace.
From now on, whenever you eat, you'll be digesting your meals from the bottom up.
What?
And so you don't get lonely, I'll take you out once a week to be paraded to the public.
Zachary, you'll phase with this tenfold. The
What
blood of
kind
slaves
of
run through your veins and nothing will
torture
change
is
that.
this?
You will never be the equal of a noble like me.
You know what? I don't really know if I enjoy Zachary in charge.
From what I've been told, aside from those of a few noble bloodlines that are immune, whole cities could be affected at once.
Dang.
So they could still...
Soldiers of the Survey Corps, our mission is to recover Aaron and Historia. We will now make for their location believed to be the chapel on Rice's land.
You should understand, this is Kenny the Ripper. If he's there, he's our biggest obstacle.
If we wait for reinforcements, then Aaron might get eaten. You know,
Mikasa
based
can
on
just
what the
handle
captain
Kenny.
just told us,
Mikasa
the odds
and
won't be
Levi?
entirely in Kenny's favor.
How is it that you lived with Kenny the Ripper but know next to nothing about him? Did the two of you never talk?
Not much. I
can
only
see
just
that.
learned the man's last name. Don't know if you heard, but it's Ackerman. Might be a relative of yours. Tell me this. Have you ever suddenly felt a power awaken inside you?
Oh?
I have.
Wait, what kind of power are we talking about? Can people have powers and not be Titans?
And it's happened to me too. Makes me wonder.
Because I don't know if Lord Rice can turn into a Titan, but he can definitely do the whole, like, mind stuff. That's what he did with Aaron right now.
Fess up, Graham.
Ooh, nice transition.
What in the hell happened to us? I thought that the Ackerman clan used to be the king's personal bodyguards.
Ooh.
Now the whole damn family's on the verge of extinction.
Ain't that the monarchy hates us or has any cause to. They're just afraid of us is all. Reason being, we Ackermans are one of a few families the king can't quite control.
What do you mean by that?
Few families? What are the other
Can't
families?
tell you the whole story because I don't know it. Only a few noble bloodlines are immune. Among them, there were two groups that decided to turn their back on the king. One of these groups was the Eastern Clan, and the other was our own Ackerman clan.
Ooh, is the Eastern Clan, like, beyond the wall? Like the whole Reiner stuff?
But I found my little sister. She got knocked up by a customer. I couldn't convince her to get rid of the thing.
Is that supposed to be Levi? So does it mean Levi and Mikasa are related?
A hidden door.
Would make sense because they're both, like,
Rice and
very
Aaron
good
should be inside.
warriors.
We count at least 7 enemies. And you can bet Captain Levi's among them. As you all know, last time we caught Levi by surprise, and then he killed 12 of our comrades.
Okay, we should be ready to go now.
All right.
Ooh, did they just create a bomb?
Is everyone here ready?
Ooh, I worry about Connie and Jean. Look at all these pillars. Perfect for maneuvering with the ODM gear. Almost as if it was intentional. Alright, well this story just began to get a lot more complicated. So do I believe Lord Rice? I don't know. It just seems very convenient of the story that he created. But like Eren did remember those memories. Like when Lord Rice and Historia touched Eren, and Eren kind of like remembered all these memories that he like forgotten. Those memories and the story that Lord Rice said seemed to line up. Unless somehow Lord Rice can like alter memories to the point of he just showed Eren what he wanted to see. And then that leads me to the Rice powers. People did say that the Rice family had the ability to change memories or like wipe memories. That's why when they originally moved to the wall, the king was able to rewrite all the people's memories so that it made them think that they've always been in the wall. Then that leads me to the questions of, do only Titans have the powers, or do the powers not like matter whether or not you're a Titan or not? Because we've seen, obviously Lord Rice seems to have some sort of power, but I don't think he can turn into a Titan. And then when they started talking about the Ackermans with Mikasa and Kenny, they were talking about how they have this sort of power, but I don't believe any of them could become Titans. I could be wrong. We've never really seen them come to the situation where they could be Titans, but they could. But then I also wonder, when Lord Rice was telling Historia about what happened to the family, he was saying how Eren's dad wanted the power of the Rice family, which resided in Freya. I think that's her name. So my question for that is, why did he say that? Like, they all had the power of the Rice family. Why did he just say Freya was the holder of the Rice family power? I'm guessing out of the whole family, Freya was the only Titan. Therefore, she was the only way the abilities could be transferred to someone else. Because as far as we know how the power thing works, Titans have to kill a Titan with a power in order to obtain that power for themselves. And then if we look at the events that had happened, so Eren's dad took out Freya, I don't remember her name, took her out, stole her power. Then from what we saw, he turned Eren into a Titan, which then in turn made Eren eat the dad, which then gave the powers to Eren. So I'm guessing Eren's coordinate powers are technically the Rice family powers that he obtained when he was a kid. I'm just confused at the fact that the father is gone. I could have sworn we saw that the father wasn't gone, that he was like out somewhere. But I could just be confusing with something else that I've seen. And again, it seems like Eren has to go down the basement with the key to figure out exactly what the heck is going on. There's another unknown that we don't know about, is how did Eren's dad become a Titan in the first place? Because Rhys said he has no idea how he became a Titan in the first place. Then lastly, the thing I want to talk about is the I guess the family power dynamic between the Rice family, the Ackermans, and whatever family that went to the east. It seems like all three of them could have powers of themselves, right? The Rice family has the power of the mind manipulation. The Ackermans seem to have some sort of ability that boosts their fighting prowess. Hence why they were kind of like the bodyguards. They're kind of like the Uchihas of Attack on Titan. where they're like the bodyguards, but then the king was like, you know what, no, can't control you, take you out. And then we have the other family, which we know nothing about, and I'm guessing that that family that went to the east is the main people who are sending Titans against the wall. Or at least it seems like the people that went to the east is the same clan where Reiner came from. Or like all those Reiner, Annie, Bartonoli. I feel like they came from that group. Hence why they have their own sort of powers. So now I just hope that in the next episode, they lay off on attacking, I guess. So that we can get some more explanations as to like the power struggles between all the families and who has what power and why do they have that power and how many powers in total are there. But I highly doubt it. I'm guessing the next episode is Levi's group going against Kenny's group. And do I think everyone's going to survive? I highly doubt it. If you ask me, I feel like either Connie or Jean would probably be the one that would get taken out, if any. But I do want to see the family fight scene with Levi, Mikasa, and Kenny, because they are all, at least they seem like they're all from the same family. But anyways, that was my reaction to Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 6. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.